Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we are taking on the Mania 2005 challenge in FreeCAD. The phase 1 for the manual model is pretty simple. There are multiple ways to build it in FreeCAD. But once we move to phase 2, things get more difficult. When creating a pocket up to a face and add a draft and fillet, the transition isn't smoothing anymore. That's where FreeCAD starts showing its limitations. So in this video, I will show you different ways to approach this model and how to work around the problem. Then let's check the drawing for phase 1. The top curved surface from the front view, the radius is 250. From the side view is 75. The shape is built from 4 arcs, with both left-right and top-bottom symmetry. We will start by creating a data plane in this position for the top body. Now let's find the data plane. Go to pull-down list, select it, and select a XY plane as a reference. Make it offset 15 mm in the Z direction. Hit OK. Then select the data plane, create a sketch on it. Next, we are going to draw the arcs. Select an arc from center and draw it on left and right. Make the center on the axis. Then switch to arc from 3 points. Draw arcs up and down. First, click on 2 sided points, then the middle point. Then let's add a constraint. Select these 2 arcs. Let me find the make tangent. And do the same for the others. You can also press the T key. Then make these 2 arcs be equal. Then do the same for the left and right arcs. Next, select these 2 centers and the middle axis. Make symmetric. And add a dimension, set the diameter for this arc to 90 and this one to 10. Next, add a distance between these 2 arcs. You can press the Ctrl key or Shift key to select. But here we can only add the minimal distance between these 2 centers. So I'm going to add a distance between these 2 centers. It equals 75, then minus 2 radius. Click OK. Then close the sketch. Next, go to Pad and modify the length to 12. Hit OK. After that, we are going to create the top surface. Create a sketch on the XZ plane. Then go to external intersection, select these 2 cylinder surface and the top face. Next, select and make them be construction geometry. We are going to take these 3 lines as a reference. Then draw the arc from 3 points. Make the side points on vertical reference. Then make this arc be tangent with this reference line. Let me go to the section view, show all the sketch, and go to the front view. Then select these 2 points and the middle axis, make symmetric. Then add a distance, set the radius of this arc to 250. And here, we need to make the center on the axis. Then it will be for constraint. After that, let's draw a rectangle on the arc. We need to create an internal face to cut. Next, make these 2 points be constant. Then you can delete this line or make it be construction geometry. To make the sketch for constraint, I will set this length. Then let's check the drawing. From the side view, the radius for this curved surface is 75. We can use the glue to cut the shape and draw axis in this position. So next, let's toggle it to the construction geometry and draw a line, make it be parallel with the x-axis. Then add a dimension for this line, set this distance to 75. Then close the sketch. Next, go to Glue. Then let's modify the axis. Here we have these two construction lines. Let me try the second one. It's the right one. Then it will cut the shape for the top surface. Next, let's draw a sketch on the XY plane. And go to the Define line and draw the circle. Here you need to go to the section view, draw the center on the origin. Then input the diameter to 27. Close it. Then let's create the middle body. Go to Loft. Then either add the circle sketch as a profile. Next, hit on Section, select this face, click OK. The last step for the face one, we can reuse this sketch, go to Patch, then reverse the direction, modify the length to 5. OK. Now we have the model for the face one. Let's go to the face tool and check the drawing. We need to create these two pockets on both sides. And the reference diameter here, that's where we create a circle. And we will add a draft for the cylinder based on this plane. Then it gets the draft inside the pocket too, and the offset is 5. Then let's continue to try to create the pocket. Create a sketch on the XY plane. Then hide the body and show this sketch for the first part. Go to the external projection, select all the arcs. Then hide this sketch and select all the arcs. Make them to be construction geometry. Then select them again. And go to the Offset tool. Then check this box to add a constraint and input the offset -5. Then close the sketch and show the body. Here we need to delete this part. Select this sketch. We are going to use it to create a pocket. Choose up to face, but in FreeCAD we can't select two faces here. So here I'm going to cancel it and show you another way to cut the top surface. Then let me delete this glue. And this adaptive loft get an error, so let me delete it too. And it will be easy for us to recreate it. Next, I'm going to create a guide curve on the side view. Create a sketch on the YZ plane. Then go to the external projection, select this cylinder surface and the top face. Next, make them be construction geometry. And go to right view, select arc from 3 points. Draw the arc on these 3 lines. Then go to the section view, show all the sketch. And make this arc be tangent with the top line. Then make this center be coincident with the z-axis. And set the radius of this arc to 75. Now we can close the sketch. Next, select this sketch as the profile and go to Subtractive Pipe to sweep cut. Then for the path, click on Add Edge. Select this arc. Then it will generate the shape to cut the top surface. In this way, we only have one surface on the top. Then we can find the circle and select it, go to Loft. Click on Add Section, select this face, click OK. Then we can select the pocket sketch. Select this one, go to Pocket. Then we can choose the type up to face and select the top face. And make it offset 5 millimeters. And add a minus to reverse the direction. Click OK. Here I create a total pocket to cut the whole body, including this cylinder. Because let me show the drawing. If we create a pocket like in the SolidWorks, in the FreeCAD, then we will not add a draft inside the pocket. It will fail, so it's better to create one pocket. Then let's add a draft inside this pocket. Select the side face. And here go to the bottom view, let's check. Next, let's talk about the neutral plane. We need to make sure the offset is 5. So we should select the same plane as the neutral plane for the draft inside and outside. Then hit on neutral plane. Select the datum plane. Then modify the draft angle to 3. Let's check the direction. Need to flip it. Check this box. Click OK. Then for the draft on the outside side face, let's go back to the pad and we can add a table angle. Let's go to the real view and input the draft angle. Then add a minus to reverse the direction. Hit OK. But here the pocket, it lost the surface. Then we can select it again. Okay, after that, let's rebuild the cylinder and find the circle sketch. Then select it, go to Pad. Then modify the type up to face. Select this one, click OK. Next, we need to add a draft on this curved surface. Go to Draft, select these two face. Select this plane as neutral plane. Then let's go to the real view and modify the draft angle. Then reverse the direction. Click OK. Next, we can use the same sketch, this circle, go to Pad, modify the length to 5. Then go to the real view. Need to reverse the direction. And we can add a table angle. Set it to -3. Click OK. Finally, we can add a fillet on this body. Then let's try select this edge. Actually, it failed. But here we can go back to the fillet and keep selecting. Select the inner edge and the bottom face, including this one. Then let's continue to select the same edge and the face on the other side. From the preview, the fillets are not generated yet. Then we can keep selecting these two edges. It seems it works. Then click OK. But we can find the fillets on the joint is not good enough. Let's compare with the drawing. I think the fillets actually are failed. Next, I'm going to show you another way to create a model for phase 2. The first pad, we will leave the taper angle to 0. Then let me show you the last pad that we recreate the cylinder. We can change the mode to two-sided. Then the type both use in dimensions, and we can add a taper angle on both directions. And to add a draft on the outside face, we can use the subtractive pipe to sweep cut it. Because when we add a draft directly on this side face, it would fail. And here I will explain if we add a draft in the beginning for the first pad. Then let me fix the pocket and select the top face again. Then you will see the draft will be beyond the top shape. And here if you choose the type up to face, we can't add the draft angle directly for this cylinder. Next, let me go back to the right shape, and I'm going to show you the fillet on this solution body. Go to fillet, then select the edges. You will see from the preview that the fillet is generated directly. Then let's select the same edges and face on the another side. That's good. Then click OK. I think the fillet is better than the first way, but it's not as right as the fillet shown in the drawing. And you can try to select the tangent surface on the cylinder. Select these two edges. The result is similar with the first one. Okay, that's all for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, please subscribe, like, and comment. I will see you in the next one.